I'll never forget when CJ's Whoopty dropped. I was just like, is this another legit 6ix9ine, or we got Goons, we got Brooklyn? It was exciting to see that. The song was fire, and it was really exciting to see that the song had an Indian sample to be used in modern hip hop. I know nothing else about CJ except the Whoopty song. He just dropped what appears to be a mixtape. It's only 8 songs. So I figure, hey, let's check out this little thing and let's just see how good he is. The Whoopty song was fire, but you know, to make sure he's not a one-hit wonder, let's check out the rest of it. So let's get going. Track number 1 called Politics.
Gang. Lord. I said fuck all the politics. They ain't no scholarships. Me and my niggas robbing shit, copping shit, niggas dropping shit.
Okay.
I tell that, look, what's that?
I have to say that Fabio Foreign has really put Brooklyn, in my opinion, as of late, he's put Brooklyn on the map. I hear Fabio's flow everywhere now on the Brooklyn drill scene. This sounds really like the Fabio, but it's all good. It's Brooklyn. It sounds, I don't know, it sounds fire. I like the way this dropped. This kind of dropped fire. The Indian sample in the back, I hope he's not overdoing the Indian sample.
All of my bitches, they just in the sound that I can't stop it. They feeling my bucket, they know that I'm, and that's my day go. She know I'm lit, fuego. I stay on the block like Lego. Fuck that, what's that? I'm calling a bliss for the rush. This ain't no diss track. Look, but I got a big bag. I told my head he's gonna hit that.
But I like the way it came in. It's a solid hip hop track. To me, it sounds like Fabio, a lot like Fabio Foreign, which has been something in hip hop that people who come from certain states end up sounding alike. And it's hard to really figure out, you know, whether or not they're imitating the style or that's the flow of the area. I know a lot of times when I hear like Hot Boy out of Florida, Kodak, Jack Boy, a lot of the Florida to me sounds a lot alike. You know, and maybe to someone who is from Florida, they don't hear it that way, but to me it sounds like the flow. Let's go to the next track called Set.
Yo, set, still be posted in the jacks. We ain't wearing no vest. All my niggas we can act.
Hey.
Had the dinner, 3,500 the coat. We getting this winner. No vest. All my niggas we can act.
This song fire. It seems like his producer really likes to use these, like, what to me sounds like these foreign samples, but these melodic foreign samples. It's like the Brooklyn drill to me has this very choppy flow. People like to make fun of different flows, but to me this is the current Brooklyn, you know, flow is that choppy, phrase by phrase, bar by bar. A lot of these flows, there's not really nothing being said in the lyrics. They seem very random bars. All right, let's go to the next one called Bop.
I'm on the strip with the top down. Bitch, your bitch, give me top now. I gotta stick to this block now. You just shot down. So I gotta stick to the cheese like queso. Then we making a mess, so wait.
I gotta stick to cheese like queso. I don't know what I feel about when a rapper reuses bars like inside of multiple songs. It almost feels lazy. It feels like, you know, don't use the same bar in another song. If you use that bar, just keep it in that.
Hitting my phone like, baby, come do me. We making a movie.
Alright, this song Bop's okay. Let's go to the next one called Whoopty. I mean, this one, everybody knows the song, but I played it.
When I see police, then we getting low. That's another zone. Ice in the VVs, now she down to get treachy. Open his lata, then he diss my chop.
So this Whoopty song, you know, it is what it is. It's a good song. It's just played at this point, so it's all good. Let's go to the next track, number 5, called I'm Lit.
New whip, new bitch. She just wanna fuck, cause I'm lit. Shorty on that demon time. Anytime in dry, I smell. Heard a pussy fire is a real.
So, okay, I'm not sure how I feel about this flow, you know, with French Montana. I feel like if you're a new artist, you know, it feels good to be able to get, you know, a senior rapper on your track. French Montana's from New York. Maybe it's a likely duo, but I don't feel like it matches. I don't know how much value like Adam Montana on this track was, but let's keep it going.
I be in my bird, slid through the back, bulletproof suburb. I'm lit, ay, walk up on the shit, I'm lit. New whip, she a bad bitch, S-O-S. Turn the top bit as long as she in Texas.
I don't know, this song is okay. I'm not crazy about it, honestly. It's like the constant saying, the repetition of the word I'm lit is like, I don't know, it's a little bit cringy and lame. Could have came up with something a little better. It kind of sounds like an elementary school rhyme. But let's go to track number 6, Going Up.
Bitch, be falling in love. I fell in love with the bucks. I got the shot going up. I got the shot going up. I got the shot going up. 40 on me. And I just keep on stacking, I'm stacking. Ain't bringing no trees to my home. Cause I fuck up the spot and I'm gone. You know how it goes, ducking from the jakes. I be laying low. Tell them that I need a bed for a show. Having nightmares.
Okay, I don't know. I'm not feeling this one. I mean, it's like, it sounds like a little bit of like, I don't know, SoundCloudy, like without, I don't know. It's not refined to me. Let's go to the next track, number 7, Real One.
You wanna photo? If I see how you running out, wanna bill come. You niggas pocket watching, need a deal. Time no time for a bitch. She said she wanna ride and she's down for it. But you know I'm posing with the guys. All this shit is left me. I fuck around, I fly you out to Vegas. All them other bitches, they be hating.
It was okay. It has a nice flow to it, you know. It's not catching me too much, but it has a nice, like, simple flow. Maybe this is for the females. Let's go to the last outro called track number 8, Outro.
Connection. Every time I pop out, it's a movie like it's Netflix. I was down bad in the spot, 100 bitches in my section. And money came all the way from finesse. I be in the spot, 100 bitches every day. If you take one of mine, we gon' take 2 of yours. I'm addicted to Michael Mary and Christian Dior. And these bitches on my body gotta shake them off. And if them other niggas winning, we gon' change the score. I be with some apes in the ass. Yeah, and this shit been on my mind lately. I'm on my shit, I'm on my bag, I'm in my palm lately. And the labels calling, they want me to sign lately. But I told them niggas I can't waste no time lately. Snake me now, bitch, I made you. Don't you try to play me now, bitch, I made it. Yeah, I bet you hate me now.
Alright, now that we finished listening to the whole mixtape, I want to give my full review on CJ's Loyalty Over Royalty. CJ is definitely a new artist to me, and I get the feeling that CJ just has one viral hit, which I don't know. I'm thinking like maybe he has a back catalog that I don't know about. But to me, it almost sounds like, with all respect to the artist, that it was like an accidental viral moment, and he didn't have a back catalog that can kind of like catapult him and make use of that viral moment. I mean, Whoopty is a fire song, and I think like it introduced CJ to the hip hop scene, and it gave him a big opportunity to kind of like shine alongside of all of hip hop and just be like, well, who is this kid from Brooklyn? I'm not getting the sense that this mixtape kind of holds the weight that Whoopty did. It still sounds like a young, new amateur artist, which is okay. I mean, I just don't think his style is refined yet. He needs a lot more to be able to carry an album. It takes a lot more to make an album that makes a hip hop album that becomes something big, where like songs are, their listenability is repeatable. You can hear it over and over. The songs get stuck in your head. The hooks are fire. Something is being said in the song. My favorite songs on the mixtape are the ones where it has this like Brooklyn drill, choppy type flow that remind me of Fabio Foreign's flow, which is Politics, Set, and Bop. I think like the first 3 songs were actually kind of fire, but then I kind of got lost with the mix of the Montana song and then the Going Up, which was just kind of like a melody that sounded good but didn't really take me anywhere. It needs to be more like song structure, where it's like fire ass hook, 2 dope verses, you know, the beats take you places, go up and down. So to me, the beats are really like between a 5 and a 6 song. CJ has some good vocals. When he gets into that choppy flow, I like it, but it's not enough to carry the album. Then he tries to do, you know, he's trying to pull off some of the melodic stuff, but then it doesn't get anywhere. Where people talk about, you know, the Lil Uzis and all, and you know, different kind of artists like A Boogie. I think if you hear their albums, a lot's still being said low key. But in this album, there's just not enough being said. The vocals the lyrics is just, there's nothing to cling to. A lot of it sounds random, and that's okay, right? In hip hop, we have songs that feel random, but not every single song is gonna be like that. Because of the fact that I like what he does here and there, I give it a 6 for vocals. For the hooks and melody, to me, I just don't hear a hook. Whoopty was like the only song that kind of had this fire hook, but then it just, you never saw that style play out in the album. You know, you never heard like a hook that kind of sounded like that. And the melody, I don't really feel like a melody throughout the music. I don't know, it just wasn't there. So for hooks and melody, I have to give it a 5 because it sounded like an amateur mixtape in the sense of, not that CJ's not a good artist, not that he's not a good rapper, but that as a whole, from like musical composition, from the production of the beats to the quality of like hooks and things like that, it wasn't there yet. I'm still interested in CJ. I'm interested to see what else he's gonna bring. I just think he needs to bring a little bit more of his personal side, bring a little bit more of what I feel like he's not saying a lot on the album. It's just not enough. Bring more of your personal character and your personal touch to the music. Then people are gonna be related to that, no matter what it is. It doesn't have, you know, it doesn't have to be, you know what I'm saying, like criminal or what. Just bring whatever your personal touch is, where it just doesn't feel like random lyrics. Because the random lyrics, I don't know how far that can go. So bring more of that. I think, you know, it's gonna be more likable, more relatable. So I want to see what he's gonna come up with next. I have to say, for the whole album and for the mixtape, I have to give it about a 5.5. Let's root for CJ, see what he's gonna come up with next. Guys, this has been Rap Philosophy, your source of truth for hip hop music reviews and reactions. Until next time, hit that like button. I'll see you. Peace.